All right, today's AI news stories is not new models. It's not even necessarily infrastructure bills, chips. It's more about collaboration and acquisition. According to TechCrunch, Nvidia is buying out Groq. And this is not a full-blown acquisition, according to them. It's a non-exclusive licensing deal for Groq's inference tech. Nvidia is dropping about $20 billion on this, and they're also going to be hiring a handful of Groq's top staff, including their CEO. So it's kind of interesting to see this, but Groq supposedly is about 10 times faster inference chips than what Nvidia has. So Nvidia is clearly a little bit worried about this and decides to just buy in instead of compete. Google is also buying out Intersect Power. This is actually Alphabet, the owner of Google, bought out Intersect Power for roughly $4.75 billion in cash. And this is to expand their data center and energy capacity. This is kind of huge because we've talked about this before, that's becoming the major bottleneck is energy and data center power. So Google buying out their own power company is actually going to give them a leg up as we jump into 2026, and it'll be really key to watch more acquisitions like this from some of the bigger players. Qualcomm, they power a vast majority of the phones in the world as far as their processors, is actually buying out Alpha Wave Semi. This is another semiconductor company. They provide high-speed connectivity for AI data centers. And Qualcomm has actually done a really good job when it comes to like their NPU, the neural processing units, but they're making a big push to jump in with these AI data centers and be more of a direct competitor with Nvidia and moving beyond just mobile. We've seen some of their chips in computers lately, and they're actually done a great job with some of the Microsoft Copilot Plus, but we'll be watching that. And we've talked about Oracle. They signed part of the Stargate project, the $500 billion deal with OpenAI, and it's not doing real well. In fact, they're set to see about the lowest quarter since the dot-com bubble of 2001. And part of that is due to their capital expenditures. They spent over $12 billion in the last quarter alone on AI infrastructure. And this is starting to cost them. Their stock is at about the lowest it's been in over 2 decades. And we've warned this before, but it's definitely going to be a problem here. So again, not anything new as far as models or anything interesting. Just a lot of acquisitions, a lot of sales, and we're going to be ending the year, I think, on a whole bunch of those, but stay tuned. We're going to have more.